Welcome to our last day of our trip.
Last day.
On Saturday. But look where we are. Six
Arguably,
Flags.
probably, should be said, one of the best Six Flags parks.
That'll be to be determined today.
Yeah.
The Six Flags Great America. They actually turned 50 yesterday. So
17 roller coasters to ride.
Yep, we do. Lots of coasters to get. We got a lot of park to check out. See what they're doing, if there's any special things for their 50th. We've already come in this morning and saw Petunia Pig. They're just about to open, officially open. And I know I've got to ride this carousel. I've definitely got to ride this carousel today. So stay tuned. Let's see what all we get done and how we enjoy this park. And happy 50th, Six Flags Great America. I mean, talk about a beautiful entry to the park right there. I would imagine that fountain's going, sometimes looks like it should be. So they're all decorated for 50 years of Great America. Look, there's Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. Sky Tower is closed today due to weather. It must be because of the wind. It's pretty windy today and it's chilly. We've heard that Max Force should be your first thing that you ride. Said the line gets long, which I can see that, but we're trying to get our fast lane to work. We've logged in. They do it on the website, just like Carowinds. We rode Max Force right off the bat.
Awesome ride.
Awesome start. Like, that's an awesome ride.
Yeah.
Everything's comfortable about it.
Yeah.
The seats, the launch, it's fast, all that stuff. Hear that boom? That's from Max Force. That's when it launches. But fixing to get the next one.
Sad times.
Wizard.
Two Schwarzkopfs I've missed this trip.
Yep. The one Schwarzkopf was at Indiana Beach yesterday. We missed it. Wizard, we were going to try to get on it, and it's closed. So we're down to...
But it doesn't it said it was closed for improvement, so...
We're down to 16 possibility for today.
Yeah.
We'll see how many of those we
Everything
get.
else looks like it's open though.
We're moving on to the next thing. Looks like when you come through, you got several things over here. There's a show over there. I saw the thing about it, Grand Old Memories. Join us in celebrating our 50th anniversary bash, Hometown Square. Oh gosh, there's the sign for it. We were temporarily closed for improvements. I don't know, and we were actually going to get another Ace roller coaster landmark. It was presented to them in 2012. Oh, it was an opening day attraction. Okay. Opened with Six Flags on May 29th, 1976. The ride was one of two identical Wizards built Great America parks in California and Illinois, though the California installation has since been closed. Dang it. Yeah, we were going to get, so we've got like 40% of the Ace roller coaster landmarks, so I was really hoping we were going to get this. Here's a list of their events. They have the 50th, they have Star Spangled Nights on the 3rd and 4th. They do have a Fright Fest here, Oktoberfest, and Tricks and Treats. Tyler said next up is Viper. I've already logged in with our fast lane. So this is headed into the Southwest territory. So like this, we got a little theming going on here. There's that Max Force. That's the one we just rode.
That thing's awesome.
That's like a sonic boom or something. Kind of like they do when they actually own a dragster, right? That's their new dive coaster. B&M Dive. Oh, I like the sign. Anybody else get excited about? Oh! Now, which one's that?
This is Raging Bull. This claims to be, so Apollo Chariot and this one was built or opened within a couple weeks of each other.
Okay.
So this is the other original hypercoaster.
Oh, okay. So they both claim to be originals because they were within just a couple weeks. Who was actually first?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Maybe you look it up and let us know, or if you know about down below. Raging Bull or Apollo's Chariot? Oh, it does like Apollo's Chariot too.
Yeah.
Like it goes off.
Yeah,
I mean,
the pre-drop.
Yeah. Viper it is. Okay, just take a good look at that sign. I like that. I like a good entry sign that gets you hyped up, and that's a good one. All right, Viper.
Good little ride.
Great Woody. There goes. So
I'm gonna tell you, the dispatches here are on point. Like probably the best dispatching park I've been to in a long time.
Yeah, which I realized that we were at the others during the weekdays, and this is a Saturday, but they've got it going on here. Yeah. I mean, they're doing it just like it should be done.
Yeah, you got one going up the hill. That's the other pulling in the station.
One pulling in the station. Yeah. This one's probably taking just a little bit longer, but
having to load the exit side first.
Yeah. So other than that, absolutely great. We just told the ride operators, great job. Yeah. You know, so no complaints. It's a great little Woody. I mean, it's your standard Woody, but hey, I'll take it over that jackhammer any day. So. Okay, next up is Raging Bull.
Y'all, I'm loving this park. Like I'll be back.
We've already, fast lane, so simple. Yeah. We've already checked in for it. As soon as we scanned for the Viper over there. So, and there's some teacups, which we probably won't ride those. And they have a drop tower, but it's closed, so that's okay. We probably wouldn't have ridden a drop tower anyway. The food places look really good so far, so can't wait to check out something there. But right now, we're going on Raging Bull. Well, that Raging Bull.
Sorry to say it. I think that beat Apollo's Chariot.
I think so. It might have opened about the same time. Yeah. And they might have an argument over who opened first, and I'm not sure who wins that argument. But
I think it's the better ride.
I think it had
more air.
I think it had more airtime and more G-force.
Yeah.
So Raging Bull.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I don't think we're gonna get this demon today.
No. I think, what does that put us down to? 15?
Yeah.
I told you we weren't gonna get all 17. There was gonna be something that we wouldn't get. So it was probably a headbanger anyway, but I don't think we're gonna get that. That was Demon, right?
Yeah.
Between Schwarzkopf and these Aero Loopers, they're just few and far between anymore. There's part of it over there, so okay, let's see. Oh, these corkscrews might have been crazy.
Ooh.
I mean, I would have ridden it. Anyway, that's probably one that we won't get, so we're down to 15. For our first meal of the day, we decided to eat at the Windy City Bar and Grill, which is right here in this old town, this old southwest town, I guess, near Raging Bull and a Viper. So Tyler got the cheeseburger, I got the boneless wings. We're gonna split each of those. And oh my gosh, look at the burger. Like, that's a double burger. Looks yummy. I'll show my wings when they come out. They brought them out already, but they had them as buffalo and I wanted barbecue, so they had to go return them. And here are the boneless wings. So they got a pretty good serving of these. I think they were $18 or $19.99. Both of these things were on the menu as far as the price of them if we didn't have the dining plan. But we have the all-season dining plan, so it's paying off. Lunch was great. We had the burger and the boneless wings. Everything was good.
Yep.
Plenty of food for both of us. And on our meal plan. Now they had another burger that had an egg on it, which looked pretty good, But it wasn't on the meal plan.
The egg wasn't on the meal plan.
That's right. The addition of the egg wasn't on the meal plan.
Yeah, you get the egg.
Next, we're going to do this dive coaster. I think I've done checked in on the fast lane, and we're headed that direction. Here we are, the Wrath of Rakshasa. That's what I'm gonna call it. This looks like an awesome dive coaster. It kind of goes on forever. There we go with the awesome sign again. I mean, the sign does it. We barely got a ride on it.
It went down right after we got off.
Yep. Now, I will say, for the restraints, they're the newer type restraints on the dive coaster, so they're tighter than your old B&M dive coasters like Griffin and Shikra. But
man, if this thing had the old style,
it would be. Yeah, it would be the bomb. It's actually a lot more lengthier than any of the other dive coasters we've been on. Yeah, so for that reason, I would definitely give it, right at the top if it wasn't for those dumb restraints. It's still a great dive coaster. I will give it that, good and lengthy, but we are, is it this way?
X-Flight.
To X-Flight. So we still get a little piece of Demon there. The poor old Arrow Looper. Oh, there. Sorry about that brief delay, but now you're on your way. Enjoy it, Sway. See you later. Next up was Goliath. Well, you know what? It's going to be my favorite one in the park.
Yeah.
even though so far they've all been good. So it's a RMC, Rocky Mountain Construction. So I guess it's a little baby Steel Vengeance. It was good. I give it that. So absolutely loved it. We are headed to, what are we going to do now?
I think we're going to get a log in at a fast lane for flat vertical velocity.
Which one's that?
The good old Intamin over there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We got an Intamin.
Okay.
The Wicked Twister.
Oh, the Wicked Twister. Or, well, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Wicked Twister. That's what I said. That one right there was like a little baby Steel Vengeance. It was just a little shorter. It was good, though, but just shorter than Steel Vengeance. So, we also rode X-Flight. I would say that X-Flight is probably the best wing coaster. Probably the best wing coaster that we've been on.
Probably.
More than likely. I think, but all wing coasters have those dumb restraints that B&M puts on those dive coasters now. And look, there goes Goliath. So the restraints get really tight on it, the chest, that vest.
The more you ride, the
tighter it gets. So you really don't get any air time. But for a wing coaster, that was really good. So I give them credit for that. It's probably the best wing coaster that we've been on. So we did check in for the Flash Velocity. We were right over here at American Eagle anyway. So we decided to go ahead and try to get this ride done if we could. This is a racer. They're supposed to be racing for their 50th anniversary.
This is Intamin's first wooden roller coaster.
But I haven't seen them racing today. Now they posted that they were going to be racing this year for their 50th, but I didn't see them go together a while ago. And as a matter of fact, one of them was empty. So I'm not real sure if it's racing, but we're going to go ride it. And just want to note, another Ace roller coaster landmark. You hear us talk about American Coaster Enthusiasts all the time. It's a great group to join. Usually during part of their events, they'll present a plaque to like a legendary coaster. So usually an older one most of the time. So gonna get one of those Ace landmarks marked off our checklist too. We didn't ride American Eagle yet. We will, but I think it's pretty popular this year, and it doesn't have a fast lane, so we might have to come back on that one. So we didn't want to take up a bunch of time waiting. We did get a little credit back here. Rockets.
Yeah, it's in the trees. Don't miss it.
It's hid back here. I don't know what area this is, but
Yukon.
The Yukon, is that what it was? Yeah. They also have something new coming over here. We've got some walls up. New discoveries along the trail. No log flume for us, which is not really that hot today anyway. It'd be rather cool if you got wet, but Loggers Run. And looks like it was an opening day attraction here too. Opened on May 29th, 1976. It had designed as one of two interlocking flumes, paired with what is now Aquaman Splashdown. In the early years, the ride featured a second drop, though this element was later closed. So, anyway, no Loggers Run for us. But I absolutely love the theming at this park. For a Six Flags, I definitely give it credit. We got a few coasters over here. We got, looks like a Little Dipper. Yeah, see, this is something big. Something big. Something big is coming. We have the Little Dipper. We got the OG Batman. Like the first Batman ever. And there's been so many copies since then, right?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Too many.
We've ridden quite a few of them. Well, Tyler changed his mind on that Little Dipper too.
Yeah. A lot of changing plans.
Regrouping. Because of course it doesn't have a fast lane, so it's a Saturday. It's busy. A lot of kids here. It's a kids coaster, pretty much. Or well, you know, a mediocre move-up coaster for kids. So I'm gonna hold off on those until line gets a little shorter later, since we don't have a fast lane for those. But we do have a fast lane for this, so let's go do this.
Hi y'all. I love the Wicked Twister at Cedar Point, so this is a good throwback. So Wicked Twister had two twists.
Well, here I was a while ago saying the Ace roller coaster landmark was usually old ones.
Yeah.
But this one wasn't. So we're getting ready to ride Batman. Like I said, this was the OG Batman. We've ridden many clones over the couple years, just like this. Either it's just like it or it's mirrored, one or the other. So, let's go do this. One more Ace roller coaster landmark. The OG Batman, it was the Batman. It was a Batman, so it was okay. we're gonna ride the Joker. We put in a
Yeah,
fast lane for it, but for what it is, that fast lane was actually pretty long. So we skipped that and redid our fast lane, which you can do that. All you gotta do is replace it. And we're gonna do the Dark Knight coaster.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Just walk through a little area. They've actually got a Mardi Gras themed area here in America. Great America. So that was pretty cool. They have some Mardi Gras going on. They did that Dark Knight coaster. It was, whew. Well, next up is Superman, the ultimate flight, right? So, I don't know, but I'm loving our fast lanes. If we didn't have the fast lane today, we would never get through all the rides here. There's no way we would. Of course, it's a Saturday. I knew it'd be busy, but the lines are super long. So, yeah, worth every penny. So we finished Superman. It's just a
typical flying coaster. They're not my favorite.
Yeah, they're really they're uncomfortable. Yeah. It's not that it bothers me like they're that scary or anything. They're just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But we're sitting here talking about a plan, what we were gonna, some of the things we want to re-ride. Like we want to do Raging Bull, we want to do Max Force.
Yeah, we
want to do Goliath.
Fast lane in for Max Force.
And then we got to do those Woodies. Yeah. Some of those that we didn't, that don't have a fast lane. So hopefully the line will die down a little bit. And you know, by the time closing gets here, and we got to figure out what we're going to eat. But
so about these fast lanes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on.
It's very, very worth it because we asked somebody in line how long they've been in line. They said 1 hour and 45 minutes. And we walked right on.
We walked right on. Now, some of the fast lanes we've had to wait for a few minutes on. It's like we've been saying the whole time, we'd have never got all these coasters done if it wasn't for that fast lane. So it was a great investment this year. So we just rode the double-decker 2-story carousel, which is pretty cool. Right on top. This is actually also an opening day attraction. So it says it's been here the whole time and stood as the iconic centerpiece for Six Flags Great America. And as we're walking away, I just want to show how pretty this carousel is. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. It's not often we run into a double-decker carousel, so that's pretty cool, and especially one that big. Usually the double ones that we've seen are a lot smaller than that, so it's gorgeous. We're already clocked in for Max Force again. I'm gonna walk down here in this hometown square because apparently that's where, if the characters are out, that's where some of the characters are. So there is a show going on, but this is one of their 50th shows for their anniversary. But I found Bugs and Daffy. So, you know I gotta get in line. Going under that demon that we didn't get.
And then we do have gates that go
pretty cool that it goes over the train tracks.
Do you have gates open here? All right. Our job is to make sure that nobody's hanging on them, and then the gates actually open. And if they don't go up, it's actually a down.
That'd be a headbanger right there.
All right, guys, we're about to pass Max Force. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that please do not wave at the guests if there is a train ready to launch out. It is for the safety of the guests on Max Force, actually. So if there's a train ready to launch out, please do not wave at them. They need to keep their hands down for their safety. Oh, there's no train on the launch. Hey, go ahead and wave at them now.
Second meal of the day for dinner, we're eating at Strutter's, I think is what it was called, right?
Yep.
So we got chicken sandwiches. I got waffle fries. Cornbread came with it. Tyler got the side of macaroni and cheese. He's got the chicken sandwich, cornbread, and look at those cookies.
Cookies look
We got two
good.
cookies. They look good. We got our ride on American Eagle on both sides, the blue and the red. They're not racing yet. They're supposed to race later this year, so they should be racing. But they... So we actually, now we're over here at the Little Dipper. So it's pretty neat that they have these things around the park for the 50th anniversary and everything. So it's pretty cool historic info. But apparently this Woody had been relocated from, Tim, where was this relocated from?
What was that?
Where was this relocated from?
From Melrose Park. It was called Kittyland.
Kittyland?
Kittyland,
Okay,
yeah.
in Chicago?
In Melrose Park, outside
Melrose
Chicago.
Park, okay. So, oh, by the way, this is Tim.
Hey.
Tim is Steffi and Tim Waco, so check out their YouTube channel. But, yeah, so he says he wrote this as a kid.
This is my first coaster.
First coaster. And so they relocated it. It's been here for a while. So we got to get this last credit here. We are finishing our day here at Six Flags Great America. I can hardly talk. We started off the week.
Yeah,
Tyler
I
couldn't
could.
talk.
Now I got my voice back.
Now I can't talk. But this has been an awesome park.
Yeah, probably the best Six Flags park I've been to.
We've really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
It's got a great lineup of coasters.
Yeah.
The dive coaster, the wing coaster,
Probably my
Max
favorite
Force,
hyper.
the Raging Bull.
Raging Bull.
Was a great hyper. I mean, it's got some ones that
Max
are
Force
wanted
is so
to.
re-rideable.
Yeah. Goliath.
The life was good.
Well,
Kind of
but
got stuck on Goliath.
But I will tell
a little
you, we
bit.
hadn't recorded in the last little bit because we were, our crunch time at the end of the night. We just kind of end up stopping recording because we're trying to get stuff done. But we got stuck on the lift hill on Goliath.
It's steep, I can tell you.
It's pretty steep. You're just laid back, Too bad we didn't have a headrest. We could have took a nap.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, for about 10 or 15 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah.
They kept saying maintenance was coming, please stay seated. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll stay seated. We're logged in. But anyway, had a great time. This is the last day of our trip.
Yeah.
Sad for it to come to an end, but we've been going for 9 days?
Yeah, I think we hit 7 states, 46 coasters.
Two ball
ball
games. Major League ball games,
Some
but
ma-
3 fields.
There's 3 fields, a couple national parks.
Yep. Chicago pizza,
Yeah.
St. Louis pizza, ribs.
Raviolis.
So we've tried to cover everything we could while we were up
Oh,
here.
Indiana corn.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed following along. If you didn't see any of those other videos, this one will be the last one.
Yeah.
So go back and check them out. I'll put them in a playlist. But anyway, it's been a great time. And I just want to say, this carousel behind us is, again, I said it earlier, it's an absolutely gorgeous carousel. It takes a while to load, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for following along with us. And we'll see you guys on the next adventure. Bye.